Y'all see something wrong with that? Yo, what is up, AD team? Austin Dunham back again with another video. In today's video, I'm gonna discuss 5 habits that's making you way more unattractive than what you actually are. Now, I'm not gonna talk about the basic stuff, you know, oh, not working out or drinking alcohol. Yeah, we know they're bad habits, obviously, but these habits are not only physical, but also social habits that actually make you not look that attractive, because that matters too. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So the first thing that's making you more unattractive than what you actually are is that you're talking about yourself too much when you're around new people. So within this book, I'm not sure if you guys are readers, but it's called How to Win Friends and Influence People. You'll start to learn, and even in that book it states it, that people love talking about themselves. So you speaking about yourself too much, this comes off as you're arrogant, you're full of yourself, and it actually makes people view you as more unattractive than what you are. You can be the most beautiful person ever, and a girl can see you as the most beautiful person ever. Let's say you're on a first date, but if you're talking about yourself all the time and all what you do, all your accomplishments and all this other stuff, then it comes off as pretty unattractive. That is why we mention on first dates, for example, you should always be asking the questions and letting her do most of the talking. Engage your interest in her. And not only when you're on first dates, this can be within a group of people. Always ask questions about the other person. That's actually how I get to know people and how I actually get a conversation started whenever I'm in a gathering or a party. It doesn't matter. I always ask questions about the other person, and if they want to ask questions back, that's when I'll kind of mention the things that I do. But besides that, I'm not talking about myself a whole lot. All right, guys, have you ever been at a party or in a group gathering and you know, you're probably more of a laid-back guy like me myself. I consider myself a bit of an introvert, honestly. I have my extrovert moments, but for the most part, I would say I'm an introvert. So I naturally tend to have what's called a closed body language when I'm in a group setting. And what I realize is that that actually makes you more unattractive than what you actually are. So closed body language actually includes this right here, how I'm folding my arms up, or this, or hands in your pocket, like anything like that is closed body language where you're protecting vital organs. At a party, a lot of dudes tend to do this. They'll get their drink and they'll hold it to their chest like this and kind of like awkwardly like stand. You don't want to do that, guys. You always want to have as much open body language as possible and take up a lot of space. Rule number 1 of attractive body language besides posture: take up a lot of space, have your arms and chest revealed open, spread your legs. You don't gotta like crazy man spread it like this, but you just want to look comfortable. And you do that whenever you're talking with people, whenever you're sitting down on a date with a chick. This all can relate back to like being on a date with a girl. Have open body language. So the third bad habit that's making you less attractive, and this is more physical, is not having foundational hygiene. Now, what is foundational hygiene? Foundational hygiene comes to the basics of hygiene. So that includes brushing your teeth twice a day. You brush your teeth once a day, calling you out, twice a day, morning and night. Grooming yourself, your hair, keeping with it. And if you don't have a haircut, investing in a hat like myself right now. I got a haircut in 2 hours though, don't judge me. And also if you have a beard, or grooming your beard, everything a part of that routine, and including a skincare routine. Bro, if you're literally still washing your face with a bar soap, yes, your face may look good, but the thing is your face could look a whole lot better. And I tell guys this who really don't have a skincare routine. You're really not optimizing your full potential with your skin. And you can relate this to any type of routine you have. Let's say you don't go to the gym, you just do basic calisthenics, push-ups, pull-ups, squats. Yeah, you might see some results, but imagine if you actually got under a barbell or changed up the variation to a harder variation. That's exactly what skincare is like once you actually find a good, useful routine. Now, the routine that I've been using for nearly 3 years now is the one by Teach Hanley. Now, the reason why Teach Hanley is so beneficial for every guy out there is because they make it uncomplicated and simple to use. And I was thinking about this literally when I was just washing my face, is that I like my skincare like I like my woman, uncomplicated and easy. So guys, you need a skincare routine that does the same exact thing. With Teach Hanley, you get the face wash, you get the super serum that's going to help avoid fine lines and wrinkles. You're going to get the AM PM moisturizer and even the eye cream to help with those under eye bags and dark marks. Along with any routine, you want to do this consistently over time. For me, it's 2 times a day, sometimes 3 after I go work out. and then bam, I'm good to go. I have my foundational hygiene routine set. So guys, stop using the bar soap, get on a good routine, and use Teach Hanley because it's so simple and it's affordable. And if you click the link down below in the description, you're gonna get your first box alongside with a free gift. So check it out, you're not gonna regret it. Thank me later. Have y'all ever been in a situation where you see a guy talking to a girl and you can clearly tell based on the girl's body language that she is not into the guy, but the guy still persists on talking to her and trying to, I guess, chase her in like real life? Well guys, the next bad habit that's making you more unattractive than what you are is not picking up on indicators of interest or IOIs when you're dealing with females. Guys, you gotta be able to read body language. You gotta be able to see their language and how they're talking to you. Are they asking you questions back? Do they seem engaged in the conversation? All of this stuff matters, and if they're not into it, if they have closed off body language, if they're like looking around, talking as they're trying to talk to you, if they straight up ignore you looking over here when you're over here, guys, stop talking to her because it makes you look very, very bad, and it is low-key embarrassing. And I say that every time I see a dude in the club, bar, or even gym, I can tell like literally her feet are facing the other way and you're still trying to talk to her. So guys, learn to pick up on indicators of interest and what are the signs that actually means the girl is into you, which I made a video on before. And once you're able to pick up on that and kind of only mess with the girls who give you that, you're gonna come off a lot more attractive and not needy and desperate. So keep that in mind. Y'all see something wrong with that? Guys, the next bad habit that's make you more unattractive than what you are is that you're mouth breathing. Guys, close your mouths. Close your mouths. It makes you look like a nerd. It literally, people who mouth breathe tend to come off with lower IQ. Naturally, I'm not even kidding with you guys. Have you ever seen somebody just standing there that's like this? As if their nose is clogged, or maybe your nose is clogged, but still, learn to breathe through your nose. And this is actually a technique that will make you more attractive. And if you haven't heard of it, it is called mewing. So what you wanna do is, for the most part throughout the day, you're gonna close your mouth and have your tongue rest on the top of your palate with your teeth together or slightly touching. This is called mewing, like I said. And what this does is, one, if you're under, I would say like 23 years old, that is actually gonna help with your facial development and your facial growth to be more attractive. If you look at the scientific differences between mouth breathers as kids and people who breathe through their noses, they literally have different facial structures that grow for that sole reason. So if you're a teenager or in your early 20s right now, please stop the mouth breathing. It's gonna literally change your life, And it is gonna take some practice, but whenever you consciously think about it, always be sure to breathe through your nose and keep your tongue at the roof of your mouth. You're not gonna regret that either. So guys, those were the worst habits that actually make you more unattractive than what you actually are. Remember to take use and actually apply all the stuff. Keep open body language, have a skincare routine, don't breathe through your mouths, and pick up on indicators of interest. Is all gonna help out. So subscribe, like the video if you're new, check out Teach Hanley down below. I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Peace.